Hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for finding some time in your busy day to join me for exciting fashion investigation. Yes, I am at a point in the game where I can safely say I'm probably not going to get any more loot. No more gear pieces, no more skins. I've probably gotten as much as I can out of the game. But that leaves us with like 99% of all of the rewards from Combat League. And I'm really excited to explore and investigate secret gear piece sets. So I made a video yesterday. It turns out that Katana has two secret gear piece sets that are very much unique to Combat League, and I love discovering this stuff. So we're going to be taking a look at Frost today. Also, not to mention, Frost has a Combat League premium shop bundle that is available for today, so I thought it would be like quite timely if we took a look at Frost. Let's see, is this thing working? Oh, it's working. All right, so hi there. My name is Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. Really, God bless you, my friends. Thank you for spending some time with me today. But yes, I have played a Combat League for so long, and we've gotten pretty much everything that we can get for certain characters. Frost is one of those characters, so we have everything for Frost from Combat League in terms of skins and gears and brutalities, but we're not looking at the brutalities today, just the skins and gears. So we're missing one gear piece for Frost. That's an Elder God reward, but if you do have absolutely everything for Frost, the complete numbers for your mask, power array, and frozen core would be 37 out of 37. What that essentially means is that after the 30 base game gear pieces, there are 7 sets of gears that exist for Frost that come from Combat League. So we're going to be looking at these Combat League and DLC rewards. Oh yes, I forgot. We also have the Eternal Clash gear pieces here for Frost. So we're going to be taking a look at the various special fancy matching gear piece sets that exist for Frost. Very exciting. So yes, I think like the first gear piece set that we can start off with is this one here. Pressure Chiller, North Star Gemini, and Amazonia. Now, this is really based on what looks good together, also what was released in Combat League relatively close to each other. So all three of those gear pieces are appearing very soon in Combat League, Season 1, Season 3, and Season 5, all very closely linked together. They are just reskins, but this is also a matching gear piece set that is identified through the premium shop. You can obtain a premium shop bundle with all three of these gear pieces: Pressure Chiller, North Star Gemini, and Amazonia. Now, I feel like really the gear pieces that look glowy, these are the ones that are exceptional. However, there are some gear pieces that have like limited glowiness, and this one is like a clear reskin, so we can just go to the one in the base game. I mean, it's not that much different. Maybe slightly more glowy than what you could get in the base game, but you know, I think maybe the base game options might look a little better than what you're getting here with North Star Gemini. It's all right. The North Star Gemini looks really shiny and doesn't really match the rest of the skin. I guess like mix and matching. Like we're gonna have to like mix and match some of these skins with these gears. But the other one is Amazonia. So these were all very early releases from Combat League, and this would be the first a gear piece set that exists for Miss Frost. And let's put on a classic skin. I really love Pressure Chiller with this red skin. You get really sort of a pink glow here with this Season 5 Apprentice reward. It looks pretty nice. All right, okay, so that's the first gear piece set. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Hey there, that kid Deku. Boots Alexander, that's the skin I have on my Frost. Pretty cool. I think the Season 4 skin is appropriate for Halloween. Very much appropriate for October. Alright, so we've got here Madam Winter, also Frigid, and Britomartis. So, like, you can also tell that these are sort of matching up because they are all, like, 6 gear pieces in from the very end of the list. So it's nice to see with Frost, unlike Katana, these gear pieces are actually matching up line to line as you go across from the different Frozen Core power array. Interesting. It's interesting how they designed some of this stuff in the game. Alright, so we've got here Madam Winter, Frigid, and Britomartis. So Madam Winter was a Season 11 challenge reward. So all of the rewards that we're looking at from this set, they come from Season 7 to Season 12. So the mask is Season 11, the Frigid power array was a Season 12 apprentice rank reward. So very closely related to in terms of their availability from Kombat League. And we've got here Britomartis. Now, if they had decided to do like more Kombat League bundles, this is like easily another gear piece set that they could have included for people to purchase. Unfortunately, they did not do that. They've only given us 2 kind of different bundles for Frost, but this Madam Winter mask, I actually really love it. It's so glowy, and you've got like a design, and it's noticeable from a distance. So that means like in combat, you're gonna feel the weight of this mask when you're fighting someone else, which is very nice. You want your like gear pieces, your customization options, to have some sort of impact on gameplay. So I'm really glad about this mask. The Frozen Core, not really loving it. I don't think that it looks so great. I don't think that this was a great design. Also on top of that, I mean, like, we've also got it here in the base game with Elder Goddess Overcharger. This one actually looks a little better with the red skin for Classic Frost. So, not sure. Some of these reskins, I could take or leave them, but I guess I'm glad that I have all of them. Frigid is also a reskin of something that's in the game. Let's just do a quick compare. I mean, like, I don't know why I know these things so minutely, but yes, we know all of this stuff. So this is a reskin of Bila. So you've got Bila compared with Frigid. So, I mean, like, even if you don't have all of the Kombat League gear pieces, definitely don't feel bad if you don't have all of them. This is just minorly improving upon what you have in the base game. Here you have some shiny metal and pink glow. I mean, it looks nice, but definitely the masks that we've seen so far for Frost, those are way more important than the Power Array or Frozen Core. Alright, so I think, like, this is, like, a really good, like, matching gear piece set because it has a common theme to it. Also, it's very hard to acquire, which is very frustrating. Let's also put this on. Here we go. So, all right. So we've got here Northern Lights, which gives Frost sort of like a demonic samurai mask appearance, some sort of like demon samurai, which is very, very cool. Really love that you can see Frost's teeth with this mask as well. This didn't actually come from Kombat League. This is one of those Aftermath gear piece sets. So with Frost, she actually got 2 Aftermath unique gear piece sets. This is set number 1. So this is Northern Lights. Loving the mask. Looks pretty spooky, and if you play around with some of these skins, I mean, like, it does really look nice with the Season 4 Chaos skin. The Season of Shadows, I don't think you're really noticing it so much. You definitely see the horns, but you're not getting the same kind of like color contrast with like Orange Frost or one of the classic Frosts. It's very nice. Now, there is a matching power array. So this is like the first power array that I think is pretty cool. You've got some glowy, and you've got the same sort of demon samurai motif continuing here. Now, this is a Season 16 champion reward. So if you want to try and complete the set, you'll have to wait until Season 16 rolls around again with Season, oh boy, 48. Is that how math works? 32 plus 16, 48. Yes. So season 48 will bring the matching power array again, which is, I love it. However, the matching Frozen Core is the one Frozen Core that I don't have. So we have 37 out of 37 for the masks, the power arrays. We have absolutely everything for those gear pieces. But we're missing that one Frozen Core. It's called Sodium Chloride Exciter. It's a Season 27 Elder God reward, but it matches with these gear pieces, so it's really frustrating that some of the most exclusive rewards are just never gonna be like obtainable. And I would say like this is very desirable because you would want to have the matching Frozen Core to match with the power array. So the Frozen Core has lots of the same elements as the power array. It has that same sort of chevron detail at the bottom where on the Frozen Core, it sort of has like a glowy blue chevron appearance. And it also kind of has like two little horn motifs, which is nice. I'm really sad that we can't complete that gear piece set. But yes, I mean, like, if you are able to go to Elder God, you just have all the time, definitely do it. It's one of the good options out there. Even though it's just a Frozen Core, I feel like it's one of the better Frozen Cores that exists for Frost. Alright, so let's go on to the next gear piece set. Really loving Frost. She looks so pretty. Alright, so Corinian homunculator. Alright, so this is another Kombat League gear piece set. Let's put on a Kombat League skin. There's just not enough good options. There's just 4 skins for Frost from Kombat League. I keep on coming back to this classic Frost outfit. But, I think it picks up the accent colors from the gear pieces very well here. So we've got Slayer of Sector, which is a Season 18, I believe, challenge reward. I could be wrong about this stuff. If I'm wrong, do correct me. The Cordelia Power Array comes from Season 14, a champion reward, as well as the Corinian Homunculator, which comes from Season 19. So these are all appearing very close to each other in the Kombat League schedule, Season 14 to Season 19. Boots, I'm sad that the red outfit is no longer in the game. Oh no, I hear you, Boots. That really blows. I really wish that some of these skins were more available, which is why I've made the petition. Alright, so yes, please do send a petition if you have not, if you don't have these classic Frost skins. We are trying to get them back into the premium shop schedule. I'm contacting the developers. Hopefully they'll give us some sort of response. But yes, alright, so yes, this is another Kombat League gear piece set. They're all reskins of things that already exist in the game. Do they necessarily belong together? Perhaps they do. Like, taking a closer inspection at both Cordelia and Corinian homunculator, they sort of have this same sort of, like, 6-pronged feature. So, like, as you see, like, on the top half of the Frozen Core, there are, like, 6 little rays coming out from it. Now, this sort of matches up with Cordelia's design at the top of the power array. There's, like, 6 little curved rays poking out from it. So yeah, I mean, like, maybe these things really do belong together, which is kind of frightening that there is some sort of, like, logic or design to this gear piece selection. I just thought they were always random. I never thought that they belonged in a gear piece set, but really trying to, like, identify these things, it seems like they really do match up nicely in terms of where they all fall on the gear piece list. Really odd. Alright, so another gear piece set that we've got here is Chosen by Chronica, Orestiad, and Plutonian Kuiper Freeze. So these are all later Kombat League rewards appearing with Season 21, 31, and 25. So these are very later seasons of Kombat League, and if you're missing any of these, you're gonna have to wait for a while for these things to appear again in the game. But I feel like these are just sort of boring options, I feel, in terms of what you can get in the base game. So we've got Ice Valkyrie, Ice Valkyrie compared with Orestiad. You're getting a shiny appearance with like Orestiad, but I mean, is that really such a great improvement that if you did not have it, would you go back to the game and grind for it? Perhaps not. Perhaps not indeed. Yes, I mean, like, the base game options are completely suitable, especially for the Power Array and the Frozen Core. Like, who's looking at that stuff? You're not noticing that in combat. That's only in an intro or a victory. It's really the masks that are really significant here, and this Chosen by Kronika mask is a reskin as well of something called Classic Frost. So, you've also got Lin Kuei Tradition, which gives you a pretty patterned effect. I feel like, yeah, this gear piece set, these three here specifically, you can sleep on these ones. These ones aren't really too significant, but if you want them, they're all pretty easy to obtain if you can wait. This was a Season 31 Apprentice reward. This was a Season 25 Apprentice reward with Dynamic Zordian Engine, and Chosen by Kronika was a Champion tier reward. So nothing really super hard to get. Alright, so we've covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different gear piece sets. So this is another gear piece set that I kind of disagree with here with Frost, because it just doesn't make sense what they have like put here in the premium shop. This is also why I'm making this video today. Hey, by the way, there's a Season 4 bundle for Frost. Check it out. But it includes the Aftermath gear pieces for Frost. And in my opinion, I feel like the Aftermath gear pieces are from two different gear piece sets. Because you've got that one with the Samurai Demon mouth feature, but that does not match up well with the power array that they've described in the bundle. So from the bundle, they're saying that Cordelia is a match for, let's take a look here, Northern Lights. It's not. I mean, like, Northern Lights gives you this wonderful, like, spooky appearance with like the demon mouth, but this Cordelia does not carry on the same design at all. Like, we have the other design here with Ice Demon. I mean, this matches way more. So, like, I'm confused as to why they included the Season 14 reward in that bundle as opposed to the Season 16 reward for Frost. This would have been way better because it actually matches. Very confusing. And I mean, like, these things do belong together. Like, if you have the complete list of gear pieces, you'll see that, like, 1, 2, 3 up, Northern Lights. 1, 2, 3 up, Ice Demon, right? So, like, these things are matching, which is very confusing. So, yes, so there is a unique gear piece that came with Aftermath, which is called the Arctican Chill Pack, which creates the basis of our kind of last gear piece set here with Frost from Combat League. So Arctican Chill Pack is totally unique in design, giving you this like Lin Kuei symbol that's printed on it. I mean, like, we do also have one with the Eternal Clash Frost, but I mean, like, it's slightly different. They're completely different designs. One is big, one is small, and rotated. And one has a triangle in it, and one has this, like, weird triangle in it. So, I mean, like, there's, like, differences in the design here. Why am I justifying NRS? I should not. I mean, they're basically the same. Anyways, so yes, it matches up very nicely with this unique gear piece for the mask. This one's called Frost-bitten, and this one came as a Season 28 challenge reward. So these unique gear pieces are both carrying this really large Lin Kuei symbol printed on them, which is weird. It kind of makes Frost look like she has, like, I don't know, like a snowman's nose? Like, she has, like, a nose out of, like, wait, let's change this skin. Let's make it, can we get it pink? I mean, like, here, it's kind of pink. She has, like, a coal for her nose. She's, like, very snowman with this, like, appearance. Oh, yeah, here we go. She has, like, a glowing, like, snowball for her nose. It's weird, right? I don't know. It's an interesting design. I mean, it's not as nice as the other one with Northern Lights and Ice Demon, but, I mean, like, this exists, and it has a matching Arctica Power Array. Not only is it lining up nicely on the list with where it is, it's also a completely unique design, much like the other ones from this gear piece set. So I do believe that these three coincide very nicely. This one is the Arctica is a Season 23 challenge reward. Yes, OMG, I zoomed in on her booty. Yes, so Season 23 challenge reward, Season 28 challenge reward, they were also very, like, appearing very close to each other in the Kombat League reward schedule. So this just leads me to believe that these three gear pieces are all related, but I feel like the gear piece sets that you get with Katana or other characters are probably better than Frost. I feel like Frost only has one good option in terms of unique gear piece sets. Katana had two added with hers through Kombat League rewards. So did Frost. But this is, like, I think the inferior version with this, like, weird Lin Kuei symbol. Definitely Samurai Demon is what I want in my life for Frost. It looks so cool. So, yeah, you know, even though this is, like, this is all just opinion, but this is all fashion as well. It's all very subjective. If you feel like something that I'm ragging on is, like, beautiful, please don't come for me. I can respect your opinion too, that some of these things look beautiful, but doesn't this one look weird? This Frost-bitten one, I mean, like, she kind of has, like, a clown nose from afar. It's just odd. I'm not sure about that one. I feel like some of the designs that they've made in Kombat League are also completely, like, wasteful. Like, take a look at this. Like, I think this is probably my least favorite gear piece set. So we've got Arrestiad, oh boy, Plutonian Kuiper Freeze, and Chosen by Chronica. I feel like that was just such a boring reskin of things that we've already got in the base game. It doesn't look good in comparison to what you got in the base game, because all of these can be, like, glowy or beautiful with design, intricate pattern on the mask, but no, like, it's... Some of these Kombat League rewards are really wasteful, like, in terms of calling them a reward, because it just feels like a chore trying to collect some of these things, and they don't even look good. So yeah, I'm not certain. What's your opinion? Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's also put Frost in her most beautiful form, which I think is like a samurai ice demon, and we'll put on the Eternal Clash Frozen core, because I don't have that Elder God core. That's very hard to get. If you've gotten Elder God in any season, I would love to know. Please let me know. I think I've only gotten one comment from somebody who said, I went to Elder God, and they could have been lying. Lying. Damn it, I don't have that red skin. That one is dope. Totally agree, Shazam. I don't mind the zoom in, Dave. Lol. Oops. Shazam, I also have this I use on game. I love this skin for Frost. I agree. It's such a beautiful skin. Ryan, the petition has 503 signers. We need more. Would love to get it to 1,000. Feather Guardian, I'm more confused with if Classic Frost has turquoise, blue, red, black, and gray. Where are the mustard and white colors? Intriguing. Yes, it would have been interesting to have Frost in a sort of yellow so that she could cosplay as Scorpion. So, like, she has a black one. She can be, like, Noob Saibot. She could be, like, Lady Ermac or Lady Smoke, but there is no yellow, which is unfortunate. I'm okay without the white, because she does sort of have, like, base game skins that are kind of white. Kind of. Not saying that they are. But, I mean, like, this is kind of white. So I'm okay with what we have in the base game. Mountain Snow, that looks pretty nice. Oh, Alabaster, yeah, this is like a very white skin for Frost. So I'm okay if, like, yeah, the classic Frost didn't have that one. But yes, OMG, I hope that you enjoyed this. Would love to know, like, what are your favorite gear pieces to run on Frost? I think we're gonna have to settle on this, like, demon appearance. But yes, please do leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It all really helps out with the channel. Would love to know, did you play Kombat League this season? I barely did, and we didn't do a fashion show, so this is why we're doing this. We're taking a closer look at all of the Combat League rewards for certain characters. If there is a character that you'd like to see, let me know. Love suggestions as well. Also, please sign the petition if you love Classic Frost and you want it to come back. I'm really trying to create change here. Join my Twitter. Hopefully with a larger following on Twitter, we can elicit some sort of change from the developers together. Also, please consider supporting the channel. You guys get access to my infinite time crystal glitch, as well as my #1 strategies for single player. All of my secrets are yours. Much love to Lucy Little Thunder, our newest bunny in the fam. It really means a lot. The bunnies are multiplying. Also, love that kid Deku and Boots Alexander for being here in the live stream chat. Yay, thank you. But yes, much love to all of my other supporters through the YouTube membership. Please join. Would be great. But we will be coming back to you later today with like another video, which may or may not be secret. So yes, please turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss out. But until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.